Welcome to Bunk Analysis. In this episode of Coast to Coast we hear from the former faculty member at Omega Institute for Holistic Studies, Von Brashler, who shared his ghost hunting experiences. No wonder he is a former member. Nobody at work thought ghost hunting was very holistic. Anyway, Brashler said that he has been able to see and sense ghosts since his childhood. Yes, and I have been able to sense Easter bunnies and Santa Clauses since I was a child as well. He claims that ghosts can be seen by shifting the eyes to the left. No, my good sir, you are just messing around with your brain's visual processing and hence you see something anomalous. Here's a suggestion I found which works. Try going cross-eyed for about 10 minutes and then you will notice that Santa cells have invaded and reshaped everything to look really wobbly. And note, Mr. Brashler, you cannot visualize ghosts with the mind's eye. This is simply a hallucination. Brashler claims that ghosts are stuck in time to endlessly live out the same scenes. Luckily I do not have to comment since he later disproves himself because apparently he knows someone who can't de-ghost houses by convincing them to move on. Not every haunting involves a deceased person, some involve dark entities created from negative emotions. This is a lot of bullcrap. Emotions originate in the brain. The brain does not actually create ghosts, it stays in our heads. Only the person who is interpreting what he or she sees as ghosts will conclude that they are in fact witnessing a real haunting. It is likely that a person who is on the lookout for ghosts will likely find them more often than one who is not so concerned. Therefore ghosts are imagined phenomena, plain and simple. Brashler goes on to talk about a Native American whose home was haunted by a dark spirit. The spirit would supposedly strangle the husband and wife in bed. Maybe it's the spirit of S&M. Well, more than likely allergies if you ask me. He's an herbalist. Lots of pollen probably being kicked around. Anyway, the homeowner was able to chase the dark entity out of the house, after which it entered his car and strangled him. I think there is a problem with his throat swelling, not some unknown force out there doing this type of hocus pocus. Mr. Von Brashler failed to mention that this guy likely went to see a doctor and is now on some medication to fix the problem with his ability to breathe. And to make things even worse, the ghost burned down this guy's house. No, the house was burned down by some sort of fire, not a ghost. Ghosts do not create fire. Combustible materials create fire. Don't take this ghost stuff seriously. There are enough real problems in the world to deal with. Thanks for listening.